Crazy times, chat. Crazy times. But how we doing? Welcome on into the stream today. I know it's a little bit of a later start time than usual, but hey, you know what? I figured, it doesn't matter what time we start this hunt, it's still going to be just as stubborn as ever. So, here we are. Here we are. Another day, another Totodile attempt, and or Bulbasaur and Squirtle. Neither of those three have shined, but as you can see, I've changed the counter a little bit. It used to say, oh, no, wait a minute. No. Hold on. That's incorrect right there. But what is correct is... Man, I hate when Streamlabs does that. It put the updated version in the cloud and reverted back to the old one. Hang on. That's going to be this right here. This one right here. There you go. There you go. All right. Shiny phases, not Totodile. 59. I did go back and count them up. That includes the ones that we killed. Or that just kind of ran away, like the Fletchlings and a couple Gardevoir. So, yeah. We've been through the ringer. To say the least, chat. To say the least. But we're going to get it. One way or another, we're going to get Shiny Totodile, and at the very least, also Squirtle and Bulbasaur as a nice consolation. Now, disclaimer, I do already have those in my living decks from other games. But, the cool thing about Totodile was that, in this game in particular, Legends EA, it has a new Mega Form and when it becomes Feraligatr. And, I just wanted to get that shiny. That's all I wanted. I'm not even asking for an alpha. Just a regular one would suffice. But here we are, chat. So, hey, thank you for watching. Sit back, relax, enjoy the vibes. And hang on one second. All right. So, in the chat, we have Tibbity Top Sauce. What's going on, man? McDavarooni's here. Early bird special today. Payne Station, backing at it from yesterday. Thank you for dropping on by. Tree, welcome back. What up? A Halo, how you doing? Yo, did you get one? Did you get a green Salamence? Nice. Shiny Salamence in the house. What's up, Tree? How you doing today, Tree? Clara! What's going on, Clara? No, it's updated now. Onion Knight, what's up? What up? Stars is in the house. We always love a good old-fashioned Stars sighting. Mickey Umaze is here. How you doing, Mickey Umaze? Also, we got Liston coming in with a $5 holla. Hey, thank you, man. Nah, we'll be all right. Well, fortunately, I don't think they do despawn. And I think you know that. But even so, knowing our luck, we'd see it and it would despawn, right? Hey, thank you for the 5. That's awesome. Yo, Maud. How you doing today, Maud? It is a lot of phases. It's a lot of phases. It actually is a lot of phases. When you really just sit down and think about it, it's ridiculous. We've reached ridiculous territory. But hey, how you doing, Maud? What's up, Manta? Welcome on in. We got WJ. We got Bardock, a Dragon Ball fan in the house. Always love to see you when you make it, Bardock. Coming in with a 50. I did hear, yeah, you got, man, I heard you got at least a Totodile. I don't know about an alpha. We are overdue for an alpha. We got like 6 shinies yesterday, and none of them were alphas. So we're overdue for an alpha phase. I think we'll definitely get at least one alpha shiny today. What's up, Boston? Hey, thank you for the 50, though, by the way. That's awesome. Let's get those hearts and golden CX emotes in the chat for Bardock there. How you been, more importantly? You been okay? Miss having you around. What's up, Bulfer? How you doing, Jiggity Jean? We got Broodity and Breezy. Wow, the bees coming on in. Broodity and Breezy. The brews. Oh, man. Hey, what's up, Sinister? Rollins dropping on in. Welcome. Who else we got around? Yeah, we got Gonzalez. How you doing? Krem, welcome on in, Krem. Love the profile picture. Simeon, howdy. I hope you're doing well. What's up, Cade? Welcome on in today. We got Mandy. Good to see you, Mandy. Who else we got? Bobby. What's going good, Bobby? Is that a good thing or a bad thing? I don't know. I'm unfamiliar with that expression. Yo, Link. What up, man? It is crazy. It actually is crazy that this hasn't shined yet. Yeah, look. Okay, I should probably have it on that screen. That one's even more unbelievable. Who else we got? We got Pikachu Kala. How you doing, Pikachu Kala? Welcome on in. Nathan's here. Yeah. So that's pretty much the name of the game today, chat. Thank you again, Bardock. Thank you again, listening, for those awesome early donations. Hey, at least you got a Totodile. I mean, you're doing better than me, as you can see. And yeah, we have the Shiny Charm, clearly. Clearly, our Shiny Charm is working, because we're getting everything but Totodile and Squirtle and Bulbasaur, but mainly Totodile is my main target. Yo, Bardock coming in with some early bird special 5 get to memberships. That is what I am talking about. Biggity Bardock. Hey, thank you, man. That's really cool, dude. Great way to get the party started. By the way, chat, I do owe you all a Rowlet Rave. I forgot about that. I was supposed to do a Rowlet Rave at the end of last stream, and we never did. So we're going to start this. Before we get going on this hunt, we're going to start with a Rowlet Rave here. But yeah, I was like, man, I knew I forgot to do something. Alucard coming in, 45 months. Let's go. Getting closer to that rainbow badge of the 48 mark. You got this, man. You got this. How you been, more importantly? Thank you for that support. And thank you again, Bardock. Yo, Robin, welcome on in. That one spoon. How you doing today? Good luck on that Nuzlocke. Sword and Shield's not a bad Nuzlocke. It's fairly easy. I remember in my egg lock, I only died like twice, and it was at the very end against the champion, Leon. So not that bad by any means. All right. Yeah, so I forgot that Rowlet Rave. So let's start off with the Rowlet Rave, and then we're going to get things going. We're going to get this show on the road. So this is leftover from yesterday because I did forget it, and I felt bad. As soon as I ended the stream, I was like, darn it, you know what? I forgot to do that. And I was like, whoops. Oh, well. Well, we're going to fix that right now. Also, I really need to clean up this desk. I need to fix that eventually, but for the time being, let's just do this. All right, chat. Rowlet Rave, you ready? Rowlet, you ready? All right. Here we go, chat. You know what to do. Get those Rowlet emotes or green hearts. And a 1, 2, 3, yo! Rowlet Rave! Rowlet Rave! Rowlet Rave! Rowlet Rave! Rowlet Rave! Rowlet Rave! Hey, yo! Everybody now, Rowlet Rave! Briggity 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 Rowlet Rave! Yeah, my camera's off center! Woohoo! Yeah, no, this camera, it's not so much the camera, too. It's just the prompter that it's on causing me problems. But I need that prompter sometimes for edited things. But yeah, it's caused me a lot of grief when it comes to camera angles. And also, too, I don't think we need this much space on the top, to be honest. So we can do that. Now, hopefully, next time we do a Rowlet Rave, that'll be a little bit more centered. But either way, hey, yo, there you go. Great way to start the stream. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That is the wrong screen. That is not a great way to start a stream. All right. Let's fix that. So that doesn't do that again. Also, we'll turn back on the tunes here. Whew. All right, chat. I think we're good to go. Thank you again for getting the good vibes going at the start. And now let's ruin them by going after Totodile. Here we go. First checks of the day. What's up, James? How you doing today? Draconified, welcome on in. Hey, love seeing those Rowlet emotes. Love to see those Rowlet emotes. So yeah, so we actually got a lot of shinies yesterday. A lot of phases. No targets. We got 6. Which is a lot considering that we only streamed for about 3.5 hours. That's pretty crazy there. None of them were alphas. So we are overdue for an alpha phase. They were all duplicates. Every single one of them was a duplicate yesterday. What's up, Matthew? Card rips or ZA gameplay? Well, I don't care much at all about card rips. Pokemon cards aren't my thing. So ZA gameplay for me, without question. The cool thing about Pokemon is it's dipped its finger in many ointments, whether that's anime or manga or movies, TV shows, toys, cards, games, and you don't have to like all of them. And I don't like the card aspect, so. Wow. Chat. That is a shiny Alpha Skarmory. What a way to start the stream. I'm 90% sure that is a shiny Alpha Skarmory. I just said we're overdue for an alpha, and mind you, this isn't, I didn't plan this. That was the second check. So I didn't, reset till we got it. What in the world is this hunt, chat? Oh, I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Isn't that a goldish color? It is. It's got green wings. That's a shiny Alpha Skarmory, chat. Let's go. Woo! That is a good way to start the stream, chat. It's still not my target, but I'll take it. Man, look at that. Oh my gosh. Holy crap, chat. Holy crap. That's a great start. Now, but you know what? On one hand, that's awesome. That is one of the tougher targets. On the other hand, I think we just wasted all our luck on this Skarmory. So now we're back to square one with Totodile luck. But I did say, hey, I said we're overdue for an alpha. All right, hold on. This is actually kind of ping worthy. And it might take us a few times to catch this, because I don't know if the Zone 21 is different from the Zone 17 one, but the Zone 17 one is a bunch of crap. So this could take us a Nintendo Wii bit to catch. So I am going to do a ping. Remember to hit that like button. Why am I echoing? I tell you what, though. If this keeps up, we're going to have every alpha before a single Totodile. Oh, my goodness, chat. Oh, my goodness. All right. Hey, yo, Bardock coming in with the 20. Let's go, Bardock. Oh, man. I know, right? Yeah, we're using our Totodile luck on this Skarmory, but that is crazy. It is actually crazy. Chat, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for the well wishes and the good vibes. Let's do what we gotta do here to potentially catch this Skarmory, this Alpha Shiny Skarmory. That's gonna look awesome. And you bet your bottom dollar I'm gonna showcase the Mega as well. So hang tight. We'll see the Alpha Mega. Wow, he's already angry from that distance. That's actually crazy. It was barely near him. What's up, Ray? What's up, Matty Ice? Welcome. Hey there, in front of Kev. Sit back, relax, enjoy the vibes. What's up, Marco? Jedi is here as well. Cheeto in the house. All right. Yeah, don't look at me. I'm not here. Shoot. He saw me. Yeah, this one's going to be a pain. All right, hold up. Yeah, he's be a bit of a pain, chat. All right, third time's the charm, maybe. Reset the anger meter. Let's get those likes up. I know we can get to 50 likes after this. Hello, Christinas. Welcome on into the stream. This is crazy. What if we phase a Totodile on top of this too? Wouldn't that be nuts? While trying to catch this shiny Alpha Skarmory, we also get the Totodile phase. What's up, Mac? Welcome on in. All right, we got a crit catch. Let's see if that works. Nope. Oh, what the frick? I totally butchered that. Man, chat. Yeah, spicy burb in the house. Well, this is a good phase. That explains, you know, the no alpha phases last night. We built our way up to a Skarmory. That's actually really cool. That's really cool. That is one of the more coveted targets in this game, is the Alpha Shiny Skarmory. And now it's going to be ours after this catch. Boom! Couldn't have timed it better if I wanted to. Let's go, chat. Also, Totodile splashing me in the face there. Yo, chat, let's go! Heck yeah, chat. All right, we got to check it out. Bardock, you can name this, unless someone outbids you, but that's going to be pretty steep. It is a female and bashful. All right. Bashful natured female. Okay. Yo, chat, check it out. Yes, we are going to see the Mega, by the way. In fact, let's go ahead and get our Mega energy up. And we can get that party started. Look at this. Well, aside from the Skarmory's butt in her face, slicing her face, and he doesn't even give a crap. He is slicing her face and just chill about it. Same with her, for that matter. All right, anyway, let's go ahead and do this. Hey, what's up, Jodo Jerry? How you doing? Chad, this is awesome, man. This is a great start. I guess I mean, on one hand, we sure are golly gee whiz getting some cool shinies. On the other hand, none of them are Totodile, Squirtle, or Bulbasaur. Hey, what's up, Fallen? Welcome on in. Oh, this is going to look cool as a Mega. I'm actually really excited about this, chat. Yeah, just at me in the chat when you think of something, Bardock. You can make a Dragon Ball themed as well, too, if you want. Alright, we're... Oh, crap, that's right. I gotta get the stone. That's gonna be... right here. That's not too bad. Oh, but... I guess I gotta do it from the boxes? Here, let's knock out these Pokemon first. Maybe then it'll, show it to us. Yeah, here we go. Near the bottom, right there. Perfect. Alright, chat. Y'all want to see this? Y'all want to see this? Now, this is definitely photo-worthy, so I got to do my thing where we look presentable. Early photo op in the house, if I may say so myself. Great start. Oh, man. All right, hold up. I'm going to make it daytime. So we got to sleep on the bench twice here. Hey, there you go, Marco. Well, we've gotten plenty of those, Bald. But I'll definitely take this for a start, at the very least. Yeah, we got to get Chespin next. That's going to be our next hunt. And then also, we need 2 Pikachus before the DLC drops on the 10th. But we do have some time. We do have some time. All right, it's daytime. We're going to go up here and try to find a good little spot. Actually, well, yeah, it might be kind of cool to have him on the rooftop since he is a flying type. So, I don't know. Let's try right here. 2 alpha what, Cheeto? What do you need as an alpha? What you talking about? All right. Let's see if this is a good angle here. Oh, for the Pikachus? Yeah. Yep. I thought I had a little more time, but then they announced that the DLC was bumped up to the 10th, and I was like, oh, I got to get the ball rolling on this Pikachus. Okay, let's get this out of our way. Sorry, you're in my photo. No photo bombing, Vivian. What's up, Lee? Okay. You know what? Actually, this is kind of nice right here. Maybe. Yeah, sure. Why not? Okay. Oh, nope. I mean it. No photo bombs. No Pokemon safe around here. All the wild Pokemon like, uh-oh. Ball Gamer's got a photo shoot. Hit the deck. All right. I think we're good. Okay, cool. Yeah. All right, chat. You ready? Also, this is a good tune for this. Turn around? No, turn around this way. Ooh, that might be a good angle. Yeah, that'll be a good angle. No, you moved. Hold on. I gotta get this angle right. You son of a beep. This happened to me with Metagross. The flying ones kind of give you trouble. Okay, this might be good. Well, hold on. Welcome to That Ball Gamer spends 15 years trying to get a good camera angle. All right, this might be... no. God bless America! Okay, if I can... Lord have mercy! Why are these flying ones so tough? Okay, wait a minute. All right, I have a plan. Hang on, we got to trick it because he wants to move. This might be as good as it gets. And I'm going to have to just, like, look at the camera, I think. All right. Well, whatever. We'll just roll with that, I suppose. All right, you ready, chat? What's up, Fable? Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Shiny Alpha Mega Skarmory. Bada bing. Bada boom, chat. Yo, do the chickens have large talons? Oh my gosh. I actually haven't seen the shiny of this. That actually looks really good with the green on the bottom. And the green, like, little feather in his hat. I mean, it's basically like a regular Skarmory color, but I like it. I actually really do like that. All right, we gotta hurry up. We gotta take a picture. That's really good. That is really good, chat. I actually really like that. We gotta look at the camera. Ooh, I gotta be quick. Okay. He's like slicing my hands. So I gotta make sure I account for that in my camera angles. Okay. Yo, check it out, chat. That actually is really cool. Look at him fly. Oh, I love it. Oh, I love the talon shape there. That is actually really cool. I'm impressed. That's so interesting. How often, chat, do you have a shiny that reverts back to its normal color? That didn't make any sense. So it would have to be an additional form, like a Mega or a Gigantamax. That's really cool, though. That actually is really neat. I like that. Bardock, did you come up with a name? But yo, great start. Let me go ahead and get this picture tweeted. We'll name it and then we'll move on. But that's a great start. And I gotta make sure he doesn't slice through my hand. I think I got some good angles there. All right, let's go ahead and get this show on the road. Ree, you missed it. Alpha Shiny Mega Skarmory to kick things off. Let's go. How you been, Ree? Hope you're doing well. All right. So. I'm loving it. Yeah, that's really cool. I'm very happy with that. And that crosses another one off the to-do list of shiny hunts. I don't know why my camera keeps doing that. All right, here is a link to the tweet if you want to see it. If you want to like it, if you want to comment it, whatever the case may be, doesn't matter to me. But, hey, all that being said, I appreciate you watching at the very least. And here it is, right here. Bada bing, bada boom. Let's see. Let's go with Jade. I think Jade's pretty good. That's a pretty good name for it, to be honest. We'll go with that, because it's got, like, the Jade accents, you know, with the wings and the talons and things of that nature. They're a good name. I like it. I do like that. So let's go ahead and lock that in. How do I do that again? I gotta go from the boxes, I think. And then I go from right here. Yeah, there it is. Go with Jade. Yo, thank you, chat, for the 70 likes right off the bat as well, too. That is awesome. Appreciate that. That is not how you spell that. There you go. Awesome. Man, great shiny. That's actually a really good shiny. I'm really happy with that one. All right. Great start. Still not our target, but whatever. So moving along, back and at it. Back to the lab again in zone 20. Yeah, wearing the shirt. 3. Wearing the shirt. Did you know that the dress Gardevoir and Mega Gardevoir wears are... Yeah, it's pretty interesting that they incorporate that, you know. A lot of the designs are kind of neat like that. Little nuances and things kind of add on to it. Well, in the meantime, what's everyone else up to in terms of your own shiny hunts? As you can see, we've got a good start, although it is still... I think, you know, I've been saying this is the unluckiest shiny hunt. This might actually be the luckiest, unluckiest shiny hunt. Like, we're getting pretty much... We're knocking out the entire living dex by the time we get our target. So, on one hand, yeah, we're kind of lucky. On the other hand, man, what the frick? Like, how do I... I don't even know how to interpret this luck. This is kind of ridiculous. How do we interpret this luck, chat? Hey, yo, Ree coming in with 5 gifted memberships. Thank you, Ree. That is awesome. Appreciate those 5 gifted memberships, Ree. Are you winding down from your busy stretch? I think you said you had a busy stretch of days there. Bardock coming in with another 20. Let's go, Bardock, man. It'd be nice. It would be nice if, we got the Skarmory. Now if we could, settle the score here with Totodile. Or at the very least, Bulbasaur or Squirtle, At the very least that, right? Hey, let's go, Cheeto. Nicely done. Hopefully I didn't give you too much problems there. What's up, McCracken? Hey, thank you. Appreciate that. Cloud9, it's good to hear, Marco. Well, I'm glad to hear that that's some good news in your direction. Yeah, heck yeah, man. What's up, Devin? Welcome on into the street. How many more days do you have left on your stretch there, Ree? One more day? Yo, Joker, what's going on, man? What is going on? So, Chet, how would you rate that shiny Alpha Mega Skarmory? Like when it becomes a Mega, I thought it was pretty good. Hey, yo, Bardock, you might appreciate this. So, yeah. The Dragon Ball portion of the display got an upgrade. Today, the newest edition is this big old golden Frieza statue right there. It's actually really big. So I just added that today. I got a couple more things being added over here on this side, but it's going to take a while. Some of them are shipping from Japan. But some really cool display updates. What's up, Silver Fox? Yeah. Some pretty good stuff. Is that a shiny Totodile? No, it's not. It's just the regular Totodile. So there's still a few things that are alphas that we haven't got yet from Zone 20. Let's see here. So there's 2 right there, actually, right off the bat. We don't have Drampa, we don't have Medicham. But we did get the Alpha Tyranitar, we got Alpha Leafeon, Alpha Kangaskhan, Alpha Florges and Diggersby, Alpha Pinsir, Alpha Phalanx, Alpha Jolteon, 2 Alpha Goodra, Alpha Clefable, Alpha Roserade, Alpha Metagross, Alpha Victreebel, Alpha Aggron, Alpha Skarmory, Alpha Starmie, and Alpha Scrafty. Of the things that are in the middle. So we got a good stretch of the things in the middle there. What's up, Crisis? How you doing, man? Welcome. Hey, yo, Vortex. Remembering on up there with the super fan tier. Let's go. Thank you. Yeah, really isn't that bad, Marco. Really not that bad. Not that bad at all. Bum bum ba dum bum 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 bum. Ooh, big old alpha one right there. Not a shiny though. That would have been awesome. I would have lost it, chat. I would have lost my mind. What's up, Jonatron? Welcome. 75 likes. Let's go. Get that on up. Hey there, Cornholio. Welcome on in. Oh, so, and that's the last step before you get the shiny charm there? Vortex. Any other phases, Robin, at the very least? Wow, we're seeing a lot of Totodiles. They're not shinies, though, but it's a good, decent stretch in a row there. Hello, Pika. Yeah, Chessman's got to be my next one, too. Hopefully you get it pretty quick. Yeah, once we get this Totodile, we're instantly moving over to Chessman. Pikachu Carlo with the 71 months. That is a long time. And you know what? I wonder what's longer, Pikachu Carlo's milestone there or my shiny hunt for Totodile? That's a tough question. Either way, that's awesome, Pikachu. Thank you so much for putting up with me for so long. Not an easy feat. Not an easy feat by any means. What's up, Cola? Welcome on in. Dun, 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 dun. Yume alarm? Yeah, I don't know where Yume is. Dang. You can, but I'm also checking the middle, and that's too far away for you to just fly in and reset and check. We're not super isolating Totodile. We're also checking other spots, so. What's up, Anthony? How you doing? How you doing? And to be honest, if we didn't check the middle, this would be a much more depressing hunt. Yeah. Yo, Ramon. That's total. The overlays changed a bit. It's not today, that's total. 60 phases. That's not all my shinies. That's just phases on this hunt. Is 60. Also, that's a little bit lopsided. Let me fix that. Yeah, I have way more shiny than that in this game. But just in this Totodile hunt, we've gotten 60 things. Oh, man. You think so, Onion? Well, hopefully. That would certainly be nice. Now, the way this works, too, is if we get aggro, we have to walk back to the gate, or close to it. If we don't get aggro, we can teleport pretty quickly there. So it's really not that bad. Not that bad at all. I'm not doing the exploit for extra spawns. If you want to do it, great. I won't judge you. Please don't judge me for not doing it. So. Just because a method exists doesn't mean you have to do it. I don't know. We'll see what happens there, Vortex. What's up, Doctor? Hey there, Cyrix. Welcome back from yesterday. Appreciate the support. Thank you, everybody, for tuning on in. Hope you're having a great night, great Friday night. Oh, by the way, tomorrow is... I'm really looking forward to tomorrow. Slightly earlier start time, because, you know, it's Saturday, so I figured why not. So we'll start a little bit earlier, around 3:45 Eastern. My first ever experience with Digimon, ever. Like, I've never seen any of the shows, never seen any of the movies. I think I saw, like, some commercials back when I was a kid. That's about it. And I don't remember those commercials. I just remember, you know, Digimon this and Digimon that. Like, it went in one ear and out the other. So I know nothing about Digimon, let alone the game itself. And Bandai Namco themselves gifted me the Ultimate Edition of the Digimon Story Time Stranger. So that's a free game from them, and that's really cool. I'm really honored. You know, I've always been a Namco fan, a Pac-Man fan. Huh? See? Where's it at? Here it is. A Pac-Man fan right here. That's actually been like kind of sitting there for a while now. But yeah, no. So that's pretty cool of them to do that. So tune into that if you want to see my first ever, in bold font, ever. Not even just the game, but in general, experience with Digimon. After decades of neglect. You know, seeing it for decades and ignoring it for decades. That happens tomorrow. Pretty big deal. So, hope to see you there for that. Even if you know nothing about Digimon as well, too, or don't care for the game, could be fun to see, you know, a first impression of that caliber. What's up, Hassan? Welcome on in. Hope you're doing well. And I've heard good things about it, too. That's another reason why I'm excited, because this game in particular, I've heard good things about. So, it's not like we're walking into potentially a bad game. So there's that. All right. Yeah, no Digimon ever. I don't even know what that is, Marco. Hey, what's up, Bark? What is going on? I do feel for you. That is a high number. But as wild as it may sound, it might sound shocking, but that high number, it's not even a fraction of my Raikou and my Zygarde and my Arceus. It's weird how numbers and odds and things work. But they're very fast checks, but that still sucks that you're that high. And from a numeric standpoint, you got me beat. My highest numerically is, I can't remember if it was Totodile or Raikou. Raikou hour-wise, for sure. But it might have been numerically as well, too. It was like 11,000 something. But again, the difference is it just takes so long between resets. Because, you know, you're checking about 30 fossils in about 5 minutes, give or take. And 5 minutes of Raikou checks is only 10 checks. So it's probably about a third of the time where you're at right now. Which is a fraction, I guess. Yeah. Yo. What's up, music girl? My point is, in saying that, is it, hang in there. You got this. It may seem ridiculous, but trust me. If I can do it, you can do it. Yo, Jodo Jerry. And then my Arceus was 5,000 something. That's my only mythical hunt that's over odds so far. And Arceus is about a minute to check. So, yeah, Raikou was pretty crazy. Of all things, Raikou. Nothing cool. He's probably one of my least favorite legendaries, even before that hunt. Certainly after. Oh, man. Not bad, Cornholio. It still sucks, though, Ark. Is the Mega Dimensions DLC out? Not until December 10th. Yeah, I don't know where people got the confusion of that the DLC was out, like, day one. Just the lack of comprehension skills, I guess, but... Yeah, I mean, did you pre-order it? You didn't waste it, you're just gonna have to wait a little longer. I wouldn't say it's a waste. That being said, that's why there's... What's the rush to pre-order, you know? That's why I haven't even pre-ordered it yet. I'm a full-time PokeTuber. Why pre-order something that, you know... If it's digital, and it's always going to be there, it's not like it's a limited physical commodity, then why am I going to do that right off the bat, you know? But... I'll definitely get it. But yeah, I wouldn't say it's a waste. It's just, you know... I'm going to slow down next time, I guess, if you're worried about that. Thanks, so Top Sauce. I can see it. I've been really weird with DLCs, but also especially lately because I've been getting a little bit more confident with reaching out to developers and things about, you know, getting things. You know, case in point, Bandai Namco giving me the Digimon code. So, you know, in my case too, why rush on it when I could potentially get it for free? You know? Oh, man. So, just gotta take my time, weigh my options, and then, you know, get it when I get it, right? Hey, what's up, Clips? Yo, let's go, man. Yo, bliggity Black Flash. That's a whole different argument in and of itself. Pokey Plays, welcome. Chat, thank you for the 80 likes. Can we get that to 100? That's 100. Well, we started off with a bang with the Shiny Alpha Skarmory. but still none of our intended targets, aka Totodile, Squirtle, and Bulbasaur on the fun little thumbnail there. Crafter, welcome on in. You mean like the Dark Souls one? Yo, respected. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Trying to get that Alpha Sharpedo, yeah? Hey, good luck to you. Good luck to you on that Sharpedo. Chat, what is your current #1 sought-after shiny at the moment? It doesn't even have to be from this game. Just let me know. Let us know. Let us know. Zygarde, are you doing those Dynamax adventures? Spirit Tomb, is that in Legends Arceus? Shalfa Absol, I see, Crisis. Didn't buy the DLC, sadly. I haven't bought it yet, either. What's up, mice? Hi. Tinkaton, eh? Alright, this camera getting on nerves. After this stream, I'm gonna have to really try to buckle that down or something. Hey, which fossil again? Arc specifically? You said Tarantula, right? Aldino, you got this, Clara. Yo ho ho, and a bottle of rum. Yo, Rian coming in with heckin' 20 gift memberships. Let's go. Hey, thank you, Rian. That's awesome. Okay, so is that gonna be the Tarantrum? The second tyrant? Yo, that's incredible, Ree. Hey, thank you. I promise this is all going in the saving now at this point. I've done all my display update spending. But we gotta look the part, you know. Come next year in January, I'm gonna start doing a little bit more of a push to niche down into some other things on top of Pokemon. You know, so we'll still be focusing on Pokemon, but I really want to get going on some Final Fantasy things. So that's why I'm really making an effort to update the Final Fantasy portion of the background there. So prepping up for that in advance. Hey, thank you, Reed. Thank you. Yo, enjoy that, Ray, too. What's up, Josh? Yeah, Ree is pretty cool. Also, if you missed it, Ree, I did forget to do that Rowlet rave yesterday, and we started off the stream with the Rowlet rave. Because as soon as I ended the stream yesterday, I was like, doggone it all. I forgot to do a Rowlet rave. But we certainly made up for it. And it's looking like Ree is going to make us do another one. Wow. Okay, Ree. I see how it is. Wow. Rowlet raves all around on the house. Okay, Ree. Dang, Ree. Okay. Okay, that's how it's going to be. Hey, well, thank you. Chat, you want another Rowlet rave? Let's just get it over. Let's just get it going. All right? Chat, you know the drill. So, get those green hearts if you got them. Well, everybody has the green hearts. And then the Rowlet emotes if you got those. Let me turn on the air because I'm going to need it. Hang on. All right. So, the screen freaked me out there because it went black, but it was the day-night transition there. I was like, what the frick? All right. And a 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, yo! Rowlet rave, Rowlet rave, Rowlet rave, Rowlet rave, Rowlet rave, Rowlet rave. Hey, yo, everybody now, Rowlet rave, Briggity 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 Rowlet rave. Yo, hey, woo, Rowlet rave, yeah! Yo, Rowlet rave, that's where it's at. Love to see it. Love to see those emotes all around town there. It's a little bit lopsided. Let me switch that up. Also, Let's go with this. Okie dokie. Hey, thank you, Ree. Thank you, chat. Chat, I really do hope you're having a great night or day, depending on your time zone. It means a lot to have y'all here for these streams to cheer me on through all the nonsense. Both the good and the bad. Oh, yeah? Yeah, I looked away. I was like, why is my screen black? And I was like, oh, yeah, that's right. It really does remind me of that day-night sequence from Castlevania Symphony of the Night. Not Symphony of the Night. Simon's Quest. Which is basically Castlevania 2 on the NES. I'll always remember the Angry Video Game Nerd, his review of that. How he got so upset. You know. He's like, yeah, I'm just trying to play the game, and then all of a sudden it says, it doesn't have to let me know that it's turning to nighttime every time. He went off on a rant way better than that. I'm not even doing it justice, but... What's up, Poppy? Welcome on in. Da 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 da. Christina and Gene and you may checks. You think so, Josh? It'll be cool. What you got going on, Onion Knight? Dang, Jeans. Yo, Gene, what do you think of that Frieza statue right there? Looking pretty cool. Hold up. I don't want to lift it up. Maybe next time. I'm having too many camera issues, too, right now. What's up, Pikachu? You know, what's a good old video game without an annoying sidekick? You know, Ocarina of Time and Navi comes to mind there. Ling and Jonatron. You know, Jonatron's the annoying sidekick. You know, gotta have those. Let the world go around. Dang. Oh, man. What do you mean in Digimon? What does that mean, Christina? Rianne, what the frick pick-a-peck? I thought, listen. Holy crap. Oh my goodness. I thought you were gonna give your wallet a rest this month. Yo, Alicia, welcome on in, Alicia. Yo, Rianne, thank you so much for another incredible 50 gift of membership. Let's go. Do I even have a sound effect for that? No, but I should. Either way, yo, thank you, Ree. Yo, let's get those hearts to the chat for Ree. That is big, that is big. And we got to do another Rowlet rave. Alicia, you came in just in time. You came in time for a Rowlet rave. It was awesome being able to mingle with you a little bit earlier as well, too, Alicia. Super cool individual. I know, right? Definitely wilding. Hey, yo, thank you, Ree. That actually is pretty cool. 101 Dalmatians and 101 new members and 101 shinies that are not called Totodile. Let me center this. Yo, that is awesome. Thank you. Let me do a couple more checks, and then we'll go ahead and do that that third Rowlet rave. Wow. Alicia, when was the last time you played this? Ree, when was the last time you played this? On that note, too. I know for a little bit there you were shiny hunting, but I don't know if you've moved on or been doing other things. You're telling me, Bardock. Yo, what's up, Yuka? Hey, well, you're here now. Thank you for being here. Sit back, relax, enjoy the vibe. Maybe hit that like button. Almost 100 likes. Pretty cool there. Waiting for the DLCs, yeah. December 10th. That's what I'm waiting on with the fossils. We still never finished our Aerodactyl, but I don't know if you saw, Lisa, and anybody else as well, too. You know, I do tend to like to catch all my shinies in Premier Balls, and that's just me. That's just my own little thing. And it looked like in the commercial, what they showed for the DLC, what's up, Aaron, Elise, that you could catch the fossils out in the wild, which means you can catch them in your preferred Pokeball. So if I can have a chance to get those in a Premier Ball, I'm going to go with that. Now, that being said, it's probably going to be a pain in the butt to do, but I'll at least give it a shot, maybe, as long as it's not ridiculous. Oh, man. Yeah. So, we'll see, because, you know, it's one thing to see it on a commercial, it's another thing to actually do it, you know? So we'll see what all that entails, if it actually does make it easier, if it's not at least a painful situation. And then we'll go from there. But I do think that'd be cool to have some of those fossils in Premier Balls. No, I'm saying TC. Alicia, and anybody else that's just tuning in. We got one shiny so far today, but it was a great start. And I literally said we were overdue for an alpha because yesterday's stream, we got 6 shinies, no alphas. It was Alpha Shiny Skarmory. And the Mega looks really cool. I'm really happy with this. That's one of the coveted, sought-after alphas. Great way to start the stream. So not bad if I may say so myself. Yeah. No, we didn't have to worry about that Zone 17 hunt. We got it out of the way. Yeah, it just kind of popped up here in the middle of 20. The Shiny's pretty good too for the Mega. I'll tell you what I'll do. For those that are just tuning in, I'll show you again real quick because it actually looks really good. I'm not gonna go through a picture this time. And then after I show you this, we'll do the Rowlet rave. But it's definitely worth another gander here. Okay, so there it is as is. And then we're going to get our Mega Energy up. I think I could just kind of juggle these defensive maneuvers. And that still kind of counts. Yeah, this is counting. Not bad. It's kind of funny. I feel like I'm cheesing the system here. All right, chat, check it out. Shiny Alpha Mega Skarmory. Here we go. That's so clean. I actually really like it. And I love... Man, that actually might be one of my favorite green shinies. Like, it's not fully green, but it's got green on it, so it counts. Like, the green really is vibrant. It stands out. Not in a bad way, either. Like, it's really good. Yeah, that's a really good shiny. Yeah, I do like that. I just can't. I just think of the Napoleon Dynamite quote. Did the chickens have large talons? There are. Did the chickens have large talons? Son, I don't know a word you just said. It's like, yeah, sure. They have large talons. Hey, what's up, Jesse? All right, anyway. Let's go ahead and do the Rowlet rave. Oh, man. True. Hey, thank you again, Ree. I hope you're still here, because this one is courtesy of you. But chat, green hearts and Rowlet emotes. Let's go. What's up, Rivera? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, yo! Rowlet rave, Rowlet rave, Rowlet rave, Rowlet rave, Rowlet rave, Rowlet rave. Hey, yo, everybody now, Rowlet rave, Rickety Rowlet rave, Rickety Rowlet rave, Rickety Rowlet rave, Rowlet rave, Rowlet rave, woo! Rowlet rave, woo! Oh yeah, Rowlet rave in the house. Let's go, everybody. That is what I am talking about. Love it, love it, love it, love it. Great vibes, just no Totodiles. You got all them vibes and no Totodiles to show for it. Well, you know what? You got me there. What do you mean, no, Stars? Are you rebelling? You better not be rebelling because, unfortunately for you, we happen to know your madre. So I don't think that rebellion's going to bode well. No, I'm just kidding. Oh, man. Dang you, Maze. Gonna scratch my chin. Oh, man. Man. You played ranked for the first time yesterday? You mean in this game? Yeah, I don't know. I'm not a fan of the PvP in this game. It's tough for me to describe because, in general, I'm not a big PvP fan to begin with. Let's just put it that way. So it's already got that working against it, and at least in my case. What's up, genius? But I don't know. Like, I've had my fair share of PvP experiences where I've actually had fun. Like, a great example is I got invited to the Square Enix invited me to the closed beta of Dissidia Duellum Final Fantasy. And that's PvP 3v3. Literally the same thing. 3v3 PvP. Different style. But that I enjoyed. I actually had fun with it. And I didn't think I was. And with this, I don't enjoy it. When I go in, I just want to get in and get out. I just want to be done with it. What's up, Tamal? Yeah, it's not that bad, Christina. And that's me. Yeah, I just want to get the Mega Stones and get out. You know. Hope you're doing well, Tamal. What's up, Pajamas? Yep, no Totodile. No Shiny Totodile or Squirtle or Bulbasaur, for that matter, out of 60 phases. Tamal remembering on up with that super fan tier. Let's go, Tamal. Thank you for always spreading a good word whenever you pop in. Always got a positive message. Positive pop-ins. Chat, I think we're going to get a Shiny Alpha Dragonite next. In terms of alphas. I think we actually might phase like a Malamar or something next. Like a regular one. But in terms of alphas, I think Dragonite's going to be the next to pop up. Yo, let's go. Getting that alpha for... Wasn't that Ed, and Eddie? Ed, and Eddie. Yeah. I think that was Ed, and Eddie. Yo, what's up, Zachary? Yo, heck yeah, man. Welcome on in. I'm glad I can present a good first impression there. Yo, Anonymous Axolotl, welcome. Good evening, Rage. We're trying, man. We are certainly trying. Yeah. That's a blast from the past there. You looking forward to it, Tamal? Hitting that next branch of the milestone, yeah? Yo, what's up, Magma? Didn't see you sneak on in. Chat, we are 1 like away from 100. Somebody out there can be a hero. I need a hero. I need someone to hit the like button. La-da-dee-da-da-doo. All right. Classic, welcome on in. Are you? Hey, well, thank you. The Electabuzz. Yeah, maybe it is the same voice actor. The guy that did the Electabuzz anime cry. No. That one's a bit more aggressive sounding. The Ed, and Eddie one's more goofy. It's like, yeah. Whereas Electabuzz in the anime is like, that's much more angry. He's a different actor. I can tell you right now. After doing it, I'm like, yeah, that's different. Hey, yo, Rob, welcome on in. Bardock coming in with 26 months as well, too. A little over 2 years, heck yeah. Heck yeah. Hey, thank you, Bardock. A little bit of 2-year shenanigans. Skiddly-beep-bop-beep-bow-ba-da-bop. Chat, we're going to get like every single Shiny Alpha by the time we get this Totodile at this point. Welcome back, Ray. Maybe. Rob coming in with a month. It was more than likely Rihanna, but either way, enjoy the green. You know, some say it ain't easy being green, but around here, it's a different story. Or if you're Shiny Alpha Mega Skarmory. Ed and Eddie was a good show. Butter toast, Eddie. A lot of that stuff around that era. The classic golden age of Cartoon Network. You know, Dexter's Laboratory, Samurai Jack. I think Samurai Jack was the end of the golden age. Then it turns like the silver age, which is very short-lived. But yeah, good stuff back then. Yo, Alpac, welcome back. Yeah, and at this point too, like, I thought about it, you know, because I keep getting questions like, how come you're not doing the Zone 6 spawn? Well, at this point, you know, we kind of have a vendetta. We're kind of like on a mission to not do it. You know, we've come this far without it. We might as well finish what we started without doing that zone glitch, right? You know, if anything, that would hinder our fulfillment. At this point. Hey, yo, Ray, with the 20, let's go. Getting close. If you mean the 2-year mark, you're right on it. Oh, man. Hey, you got an Alpha Guard Shop. Let's go. Hey, congratulations there, doggone it all, Ray. That's a good one, too. I need that one. All 3 of them. I don't need them for my living decks. I need them in this game. But in my living decks, I have them. But we've gotten everything but that. These 2 boxes are from this particular hunt, including the entire Chikorita line, with no Bulbasaur phase, or a Squirtle phase, or a Totodile phase. Now, Totodile's our target, but you would think all 3 of them are right here, and none of them have shined. So, right behind this Pokeplays on the other side. If you're going for Tepig, you're going to want to teleport here, the plaza. And just do checks from there. Thoughts on the Zelda live-action teaser? Here's my thoughts. Don't care yet. I'm not going to come up with a bunch of theories and analysis over a picture. So, yeah, way too early to have any thoughts about that. Dang. Oh, man. Has it? Yeah, well, you'll get it, Alpac. I mean, I do wish him well in that movie, though, but it's way too early for me to even, you know. I mean, heck, the Mario Galaxy movie isn't out yet. Now, that looks cool, too, by the way. What's up, Mira? Hey there, Bradford. No, it didn't. I just don't do that method. It's not for me. Just because it exists doesn't mean I have to do it. But to each their own. I'm kind of surprised when people walk in and ask that. You're not the first to ask that. I'm like, hey, did the Zone 6 or Zone 20 glitch get fixed? It's like, no, I just don't do it. Yeah. That's not bad. That is not a bad stretch there, but at least you got it. Yeah. I wouldn't necessarily say it's cheating, but it's definitely like, it's not the way the game intended it. But that being said, you know, if you want to do it, great. Like I said, I've done that once before with the Void glitch in BDSP, because that was different, though, in the sense that I had a goal. Like, I wanted to be one of the first to get a Shiny Shaman from the Void glitch, and I was. I was one of the first to get it recorded and documented. I was even featured on an A-Drive top 5 for that reaction. You know, so I had that goal, and I did it. If it weren't for that, I probably wouldn't have done that, to be honest. Zone 26 spawn glitch. We're going for Totodile and or Bulbasaur and Squirtle, but none of them shine. We've gotten all these in these 2 boxes from this hunt. That includes alphas and no Totodile, Squirtle, or Bulbasaur. Or Yume. Yep. What, Alicia? Is what bad odds? Or is who locked? Nico, welcome back. No, they can definitely be shiny. Like I said, I'll show you here, Alicia. What's even crazier about this? Where Bulbasaur spawns, Chikorita spawns, and I've gotten the entire Chikorita line to shine before one single Bulbasaur, let alone a Squirtle or a Totodile. Where Squirtle and Totodile can shine is where these Malamar spots are. Malamar can take up Squirtle and Totodile spots, as well as Dragalge, and even potentially Gardevoirs. So all of these are taking up our Squirtle, Totodile spawns, essentially. What's up, Stars Mom? And that's not even all of them, because I've killed a few as well, too. So, on purpose. Let me clarify that. That's right, Nico. And I have more shinies than that in general. Just from this particular hunt, 60. Which is crazy. Hey, what's going on, Sarah? Would be pretty cool if we got it. But I think they hate us, right? How you been, Sarah? You been okay? Isn't that wild, Alicia? It's crazy times around here. Are you going for the rooftop, Eevee? Near the Fennekin spawn? Yo, Crash, coming in with 18. How you been, Crash? Heck yeah, man. I mean, at least we got an Alpha Shiny Skarmory today, so that's not a bad start. But things could definitely be better, to say the least. Oh, I need to fix this. Why is that doing that? There we go. Orca, how you been? How you been? Hey, well, you got this, Sarah. That's a good spot. That's where I would go for it if I was going for Eevee. Get rid of the aggro. You going for the alpha one? Hello, Malamar. Our good old friend Malamar. Yeah, fine. We'll let it ride. We'll let it play. The soothing Poke Center lo-fi. Who knows? Maybe that's what Totodile wants to hear. Yeah, an Alpha Chandler would be pretty cool. What's up, Melancholy? I wouldn't say Trevenant is underrated. I remember back in the day, it got a lot of praise. It's certainly one of the better Ghost-type shinies. But, yeah, maybe it doesn't get a lot of attention. But the attention it does get, it's got high marks. I've never really heard anybody say anything bad things about it. Now, Malamar, on the other hand, I'm about to say some really bad things about, because guess what, chat? Another shiny frickin' heckin' stupid mug. What's up, Nearlight? This is stupid. Oh, man. Yeah, laugh it up, Stars. Laugh it up. I see you there. Really, Lisa, from Wonder Trades? Yeah, by the way, chat, we'll have some good reactions if it's something new or like a cool alpha, but if you're looking for some great happy, slappy Malamar reactions, I can tell you right now, you've come to the wrong place. You're going to get some anticlimactic, angry, depressing reactions at this point. Look at this. Look at this nonsense. Oh my gosh. All right, now how am I even going to do this? Here, let's... I mean, I guess at this point I just got to put the Charizard over here. Oh my gosh, we're about to run out of frickin' space. By the way, I guess now's a great time to mention that I give away my duplicate shinies on Christmas Eve, my Christmas Eve streams. And that's from all my Pokemon games. So at this point, we're going to have a bunch of Malamars. So I really do hope you have befriended Malamar, because guess what? Oh, man. What's up, Moomity? Oh, I see what you mean there, Melancholy. Yeah, I mean, that's fair. That is fair. Stabby, welcome on in. I swear to God, Christina, if we get a box full of Malamars, I'm going to sell the game. I will sell the game, and I will never play this game. Oh, man. Dang. Oh, man. I think that'll be the nail in the coffin if that happens. Yeah. Pokemon Legends Malamar. Oh, man. Dang, Stevie. Know what I'm saying, Bardock? Now, Alicia's and anybody else that's curious. See, the bad part about that is where that Malamar was is potentially where a Squirtle or a Totodile could have spawned. So, yet again, it is not one of those, and instead, it is a stupid Malamar. And not even... I would actually be excited. There's one exception. I would be excited for an Alpha Malamar, because I don't have one yet. But that's about it. Yeah, really, right? I would like to think, Gonzalez, that I'll at least get a Squirtle, Bulbasaur, or maybe even a Totodile before a box full of Malamars, but you never know. Mama always said shiny hunting in Zone 20 was like a box of Malamars. You're never gonna get what you want to get. Dang. Oh, man. Man. Dang, chat. Chat, what in the world? What in the actual world? Hey, at least we got some Chrono Trigger tunes. Hey, nice job on the hair cross. Ah, the female one too with the heart horn, yeah. And why is that, Moomity? Why do you want to see another Malamar? Yeah. You a Zelda fan, Bardock? Dang. Panseer? I still need that line, to be honest. I'm so distracted by this doggone shiny hunt. I have a feeling, chat, that the next phase is going to be a Gardevoir. Actually, I did call that. I said our next Alpha is probably going to be a Dragonite, but I said our next spawn was probably going to be a Malamar. So, we're doing pretty good with callouts. Hey, yo, shout out to the lurkers as well, too. Seems we've got a few of you out there, so thank you, thank you, thank you. You think so, Tamel? Yeah, maybe. Maybe. What you got going on, Magma? Shoot. I just missed the aggro there. Costa del Sol from Final Fantasy VII. You know what? I forgot about that. Was it 400 or was it 300? It was 400. Gosh, man. You're right. I did forget about that. 400 Dialga Dynamax Adventures. Technically, it was 399, but we round up. Even so, I still forgot about it. Yeah, that was a long time. Christmas shopping. What in thunder and tarnations? Dang, starlights. Well, you've already typed more than you, Maze. But how you doing, Starlight? You doing all right? Yeah? I see. Yo, what up, Duck? Going for the Fennekin, eh? Bench resets. Aragon, welcome. What are you up to, Ree? McSheba, hey. How are you? Oh, what the frick? What has aggro on me? Yeah. Was it really the Regidrago days? That's crazy. I didn't realize it was that long ago, Tamal. The old soft resets, yeah. Well, I've been better. We're pretty much knocking out the entire living decks before we get a Shiny Totodile, Squirtle, or Bulbasaur. What up, Touch? So what are you doing to chill there, Ree? What's up, one guy? Well, that can't be good. You gotta take care of that, man. We certainly need it, Duck. These are all the phases, including the entire Chikorita line and all these alphas. Yeah, it's been crazy. How is that gonna wind you down, Ree? That might wind you up. Yeah, a bit wild and crazy around these pots. to say the least, chat. Yo, Pokemars, what's up? Did you? That's pretty cool. Zone 20. Dang, Lingy, how are you? What is going on, Ling? Tired. Well, my advice to you is to stay away from Final Fantasy 14, or Silver is going to try to force you to see their house. Dang, Daz! Daz, what are you doing awake? Although it is the weekend. Oh, man. Wow. That sounds about right, Link. Milk Mondays on the go. Dang, Daz. So what you got going on for the night, Daz? Night Owl, Daz. It's actually kind of crazy. I'm not used to this. Full odds? What are you doing at full odds? Dang, Daz coming on in with the 5. Let's go. Night Owl Daz. Uh-oh, I think Daz might be getting a head start on the festive eggnog. No. Hey, thanks, Daz, for the 5, man. That's awesome, dude. Let's go. Let's get those hearts in the chat for Daz. You know what? Actually, eggnog does sound pretty good. Should Toads go on 14? I really do wish, I wish we lived in a reality where Daz got his act together and just hung out with us on 14. I know we'd have a good time once he gets the hang of it. Yeah. Let's share some eggnog there, Ling. What you got going on, WJ? Rollins. You don't know what eggnog is? Eggnog is incredible. That being said, it's not healthy by any means. It's a very sweet seasonal drink. And sometimes you can spike it, like Ling said. But, I mean, it's just as good unspiked. So. It kind of honestly tastes like... I mean, don't let the name, turn you off. Eggnog. Kind of sounds like you're drinking an egg. But no, it kind of tastes like melted ice cream. Honestly. Yeah, kind of top sauce. But it's not. But that's what it tastes like. What in the world? Yeah, if you mix it with cinnamon, especially spiked with cinnamon, is really good. That's what my pops and I do. Spiked with cinnamon. What's up, Mop and Kane? Welcome on in, you two. Yep. Not today. That says phases. We got rid of it today. So that means since we started going after Totodile, we've gotten 61. Now, that's not 60, but that includes the ones that we've killed. I've gone back and I've fact-checked the ones that we killed, and a couple Gardevoirs that ran away, and Fletchlings that ran away. Da, 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 da. Here comes Michael Jackson's cry. I love that part of the song. It's also a conversation starter because this set list is from Sega Genesis audio chips. So every sound you're hearing is generated by a Sega Genesis. And people forget that Michael Jackson actually had a Genesis game called Moonwalker. So that's how they got that clip. And it's so funny to hear it. Oh, man. Yo, what's up, Jay? It's going, it's going. I believe it was Sonic 3 that Michael Jackson got into the music for. Man, what the frick? What's got me aggro here? Oh my goodness, this aggro is not going away. Okay. Well, this doesn't happen often. Aggro chased me all the way from point A to point B. I never saw it. Crazy times, though. Yo, what up, Nix? Well, I'm glad you think so there, Pokemons. We try, we try. No Shiny Totodiles, Jay. At this point, it's going to take a Christmas miracle. Or a Yume sighting. Both are equally as rare. But yeah, no Totodiles yet. I don't know about that, Aragon. Blah, 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 blah. Why does that Totodile look so dark? Jeez. Edgy Totodile. I like when there's Gardevoirs, because Gardevoirs give you no aggro. So you can just cruise right along. That's true, but we don't really get a lot of alpha ones. Yes. Bulbasaur spawns over to the right, where the Chikorita is, and Squirtle, where the Totodiles are. Charmander's on the other side, but we're not focused on Charmander. Yeah, the old Rowlet rave. Segified. Dang, money. Are you a Rowlet Rave fans? Dang. No. Also, check out this Frieza statue. It came from Japan. Pretty big, pretty big. So now I'm just waiting on a couple more Final Fantasy things. And then I'm done skis. One actually does relate to the Rowlet Rave, because it's Final Fantasy VIII related. Beepity beep beep beep. Oh Lord, indeed, Link, you're actually gonna hate me. Me. Ling is gonna certified hate smeeze. Yeah, Ray, Ling doesn't know. Yep. Hey, what's up, Felipe? Dang, Lingy. Wow, Yume's is here. Failed a couple Yume checks. Ling, all right, hold up. Hold up. Hear me out, okay? So listen. I love that name. What up, she? Welcome on in. Wow, okay. So I did want to get something. So, all right, well, two things. I wanted to get something more to solidify Final Fantasy XIV, all right? Because it means a lot to me. I want to do a lot of it in the future on the channel. And there's a big... So I've got the wall space filled, but there's a big fat gap right here, okay, on the ground. I needed something wide, okay, not tall, but wide, all right? So guess what? So I was like, what's a great embodiment of the journey of Final Fantasy XIV? You know, it kind of symbolizes the conflict of good and evil. And, you know, long story short, I ended up getting that Zodiac Heidelin statue with the code. But I talked them down to a really good price. So, dang, Lingy. Dang. Oh, man. It's going to look nice, though. And it'll be a talking point, you know. A look back on the journey. Hey, what's up, Boxa? How you been, Rain? Reaper, what's going on, man? It will look great. It actually will. And so also too, it'll work out just nice. Once the Final Fantasy VIII thing comes and that statue, everything will look perfect right over here. It's gonna look good. I see, Oxa. Are you having a good old-fashioned, fun-filled time? I'm not even entirely sure Link's here anymore. I think she quit. Oh, man. Daz, I hope you're doing well. We do generally want to see you back on 14 if you ever get the chance. I can probably speak for everyone when I say we'd rather have you on there than Jonatron. Yeah. Dang, Jonatron. Oh, is Ree trying? Are you trying to get her on? Get him on there, Ree? Do it. I'm serious. I mean, you got nothing to prove. You don't have to be the best in the game or anything. Just go at your own pace and have fun. Are you a Croaks fans? Rains. A big old Bulbasaur there. Hey, thank you, Hobby. We're going to need it. We certainly need it. Da 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 dee 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 dee. I guarantee you have a good time, man. And I'll group up with you, Dez. I know a lot of people would want to group up with you, kind of help you out along the way. Even Silver would like it because you're a Froth. Wait a minute. I thought the scales were blue. See? Even Starlight agrees. Yeah, Daz is a Froth. Did you know that? I'm about to croak, Oxa, if we don't get this Totodile. Oh, man. Also, by the way, this is a Jam and Kirby mix. Dang, Jeans. Dropping the ball there. Come on, aggro, leave me alone. I mean, that's true too. You could just hop on into AFK. But you did leave off at a really good spot. You're about to enter Heaven's Sword, and that's when the game gets really good. Da-da-da-da-da-da. And that's true. Yeah, you get Machinist. And I know some people have quarrels with Machinist, but I personally would say, just from my standpoint, especially if you're a controller player, I think Machinist is the easiest to get through the game on. Archer and Bard have a lot of skills that are kind of top heavy, end game heavy, where Machinist is a very selfish class. You can just go from point A to point B at range. You know, you can learn the layout, the map, movements from a distance, as long as you get your camera angle right. It's very chill. So I try to push people to go to Machinist as quickly as they can. If they're struggling with like controls or figuring out placements and movements, I always recommend Machinist. Even though I'm a Dark Knight main, I usually do new things as Machinist once. So that way I can get the lay of the land, you know. Larks, what's going on? Ralph, welcome on in. Oh, you like it too, Oxa? Heck yeah. Gotta do it, Daz. The lighting there really made it look weird. I'm a Machinist Dark Knight main. But I think I have more fun with Dark Knight. It's just Machinist is my go-to because when I'm feeling lazy, and I'm almost always feeling lazy. But when I get down to business, it's Dark Knight time. Da, 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 da. Well, he could say yes, but he's got to do it. Actions speak louder than words. Yeah, okay. For like 2 minutes. We need like a commitment. We need like a handwritten contract. A commitment for like at least 3 Shadowbringers. Oh, man. I bet if he gets the Shadowbringers, he'll like Emmett. I bet he'd love Emmett. I know, right? You maze. Dang jeans. Also, yeah, let's go ahead and do this. You're free to chat more, you maze. Forgot about that. Hey, what's up, Chester? Going for the Tepig, yeah? Dang. I still gotta order the cosplay. I've been debating if I want to do the Imperial outfit or the Endwalker outfit. Haven't decided yet. But I gotta make that choice soon. What's up, Rory? Don't feel bad. Everybody's luck's different. Way to go, man. Heck yeah, dude. Not a bad find at all there, Rory. Dang, Larks. Yeah, that might be a while. Are you gonna do it, Daz? Are you gonna commit to it? Have we reached an agreement? 2 Pangoros. Well, it was actually 6, but then it was also 55 copies of ZA, so that all adds up. I mean, I did say, so what'll probably happen is, I imagine, I know they'll for sure have like a Gen 10 version of a Switch 2, so I'll definitely do a giveaway of that. But that's still not for at least like a year or so away. What's up, Wesley? Like, what do you mean, Aragon? With Raikou, we couldn't phase, because that was just a single static encounter, so... But, oh, I think I know what you mean. That's tough to say. I reckon we probably have seen over 10,000 spawns at this point. What's up, Emperor Pikachu? How you been? How you been? Speaking of Switch 2 winners. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How you been? How you been? We also have another Chester in the chat. What's up? You think so? You think so? Yeah, I bet we probably have seen upwards of 10,000 spawns. I don't know how you would go about tracking that, but I imagine we're probably there. I'm excited for tomorrow's stream chat. Remember, slightly earlier, you know, it's Saturday, so I figured why not. My first ever experience with anything related to Digimon. Namco gifted me a code for Digimon Story Time Stranger. So yeah, look forward to that. I've heard good things about it too. On top of that as well. Like, it's gonna be all new to me. I'm literally gonna be like a deer in headlights for probably the first, like, 30 minutes at the very least. I might even be asking the chat, what's this? I'll be like Jack Skellington in Nightmare Before Christmas. What's this? What's this? There's Digimon everywhere. What's this? Bald gamer's got no hair. What's this? Can't believe my eyes. What is this stuff I'm seeing? I must be dreaming. What's this? Oh man, that'll be me with Digimon. Oh man. Or I'll be like, you know, oh look, it's cute. It's a little Pokemon. Oh no, actually it's a Digimon. Oh man, yeah, I don't know. I can have some fun with that, but there you go. Dang, Ralph. No, you're not going to lurk yet. You can't leave, Rianne, until you've gotten a handwritten PDF digital signed document from Daz saying, I will play Final Fantasy XIV from now through Shadowbringers. See, the thing is, if we can get him through Shadowbringers, we got him. He'll definitely want to at least see Endwalker through. Now, Dawn Trail, good luck. Oh, man. Daz, you still here? Oh, you're right there at it. Uh-oh, have you met Wooklamont yet? I feel like you're getting pretty close. Daz, I mean it. Like, I can pretty much speak for everyone on the Final Fantasy XIV crew. We'd really love to see you around. You know, we got that new big house. I'm not even sure if you've seen the big house yet. And then, you know, got a lot of new folks. We'll make some new friends. It's like its own little ecosystem because, you know, we got a lot of people on there that don't even tune into the streams, and that's perfectly okay. You know, it's growing organically. So some new faces, new friends is where I'm getting at. The only downside is if you do go on Final Fantasy XIV, you will have to deal with Yume. So, and Starlight. So, be wary. Be wary. Hey, let's go, Respected. Heck yeah. Yeah, no, you gotta. Right now is a very bad time to log into 14, because as soon as you log in, someone will be like, "Hey, come check out my house." So, word to the wise, steer clear. What's up, Autumn? Oh man. That is pretty crazy, Jedi. Are you a Yoshi fans? Let me swap that question. Why is it a good thing? Oh, man. Da, da, da. Well, that's not what's being questioned here. Whether you did a good job or not isn't the problem. No, but I'm just kidding around. Yoshi? Yeah. Good old Yoshi. Well, we got a really good Alpha, and then we got another stupid Malamar. Yeah, the Wii Sports theme. That is where it's at. Dang, Starlight. Why do you want to see that? Evidence? For what? Dang, Ree. Dairy. Oh man. Final Fantasy 14 court. We should make a courtroom in the house. We should make Lauren turn the old schoolroom into a courtroom. I'm gonna ask her to do that. What's up, Thomas? I know she'd do it. Hey, yo, McKimbo. What's going on, Kimbo? Well, they did. They tried to do like a remake of Wii Sports, or it's called like Switch Sports or something. But I heard it didn't really do well at all. And I for one didn't even play it, so. I bet Lauren would have fun with that, though. I'm gonna probably have to have a word or two with Lauren's anyways, because when that update comes out, it increases the item limit, so we'll have a lot more flexibility. We can finally kind of maybe fill out some of the top and middle floor area. The bottom floor is good as is, I think. I don't think we really need to mess around with that too much. But the middle and the top floor, we could improve a bit. Hey, yo, happy birthday, Kimbo. Heck yeah. Well, are you at least doing anything crazy? I know you said you're at work, but anything other than that? What's up, senior? You mean the shiny hunting sandwiches? I don't know. I never was a big fan of those, but apparently they're bringing in like donuts or something, so we'll see what that does. Hey, go for it there, Thomas. So, Daz, when are you going to start? Is that going to be a tomorrow thing? Well, I'll tell you what. How much longer are you going to be up for, Daz? Oh, man. Okay, never mind. I was like, where's the second spawn there? Hey, go for it there, Pokemars. A physical attacker. You like the picnic resets? La da 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 dee. I mean it though, Daz. Give it a chance. There's so much stuff you can do. You don't even have to do all the battles and stuff. Once you get to a certain point in the game, you just kind of derp around and do relaxing things. Plus, right now, there's the Moogle event. I don't even know if Rianne mentioned that. That's very chill. You can get a lot of cool things from that as well. What's up, Just John? Yeah, that'll be pretty cool. Rosalina's theme. On the big screen. I gotta be honest, Christina. Until Daz gets the hang of the controls, I'm not sure he'll do too well with Fall Guys, but maybe that'll be a good way to force him to get used to the controls. However, I'm not gonna hold my breath. Dang, Daz. Da 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 dee 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 Now, why on earth did I do that? Although it's a good thing that it did do that, because that lets me know that I need to switch back to Premier Balls. Last thing I want is to catch a shiny or a repeat ball that I need. What's up, Maniac? Yo, yo, yo. La da 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 da. La da 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 da. Where the frick is this Totodile? Daz, did you ever try the previous Fall Guys event? It repeats, so it's the same thing. What's up, GM? Oh, yeah? Dang. How you been, GM? You didn't? Well, it might be worth a shot. Daz, did you ever finish? I would like to think you finished Link's Awakening today, because you were right there near the end before I dipped. I would like to think that is set in stone at this point. You did? Hey, yo, finally. Oh, so that's why you want to play Final Fantasy. I see. No, I'm just kidding. Well, what'd you think? How would you rate it? Da 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 da. Yeah, I've heard it's about to be on sale for Black Friday. I'm kind of almost tempted to get it. What's up, Jay? Yep. Here they are. All from just this hunt. These are alphas, and then all these duplicates here. It's crazy, Jay. Yo, Dad, did you see the Frieza statue? Look at that thing. It's ginormous. Pretty big. looks good over there. Yeah. Overdue for a display update. Also overdue for a like. Let's see if we can bump it up to 150 likes, chat. We're right there at it. If you're enjoying the vibe, hit that like button. Let me know. Let me know you're having a good old-fashioned, fun-filled time, eh? Hey, hey, hey. La da 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 dee da da dee da 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 da. La da dee da 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 da. Man, I can't. I really am looking forward to tomorrow with the Digimon stuff. Just because, like, you know, it's just been one of those things. I've heard a lot about it so much over the years, and just never really had time for it. Never really wanted to make time for it. Well, here we are, you know. And the fact, too, that, you know, Namco themselves sent me the code, which is really neat. So, should be a fun stream. And, you know, the third strike there is that everybody said it's a good game. Everybody that I know that's played it, there's nothing but good things to say about it. So, I think we're in for a fun time, to say the least. It'd be another story if people were like, well, I don't know, it's a bad game. But, I mean, I've heard mostly good things. Have you tried it, Daz, or seen anything about it? Uncanny. It's going, it's going, it's going. One might say this shiny hunt is uncanny. Oh, that's right, too. Yeah, it has voice acting, so I can shut up. I forgot about that. That's good, because my throat actually kind of hurts a bit. I'm still kind of recovering from my sickness, and I got a sore throat. Oh, you did play it? I didn't know you were a Digimon fan, Daz. Dang, Starlight. Not Totodile. Man, I don't know, dude. It's actually crazy that we haven't got a Totodile yet at this point, honestly. If I do an edited video of this journey, the thumbnail should just be not Totodile. That is a great question, Rollins. One for the ages. Well, they both start with D, so that's a step in the right direction. Wait, what are we talking about just, John? What predecessor? Oh, yeah? I think I've heard of that. That was a while ago, yeah. I mean, you did say predecessor, but it sounds familiar. What up, Z? Also, Shadow coming up with a milestone there. 14 months and counting. Let's go. Thank you, thank you, thank you. How you been, Shadow? So you nervous there, Z? Big move. How much time between internet connectivity? Usually takes about a couple weeks, depending on things. with me, whenever I get to moving, you know, the last couple times, I try to make sure that it's like within the first couple days because of, you know, it revolves around what I do for a living, so I gotta have it. Da, 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 da. Wait a minute. Cyber Sleuth? That's on the Switch? Few days, not too bad. Magmon 14. Listen, we tried that. I don't know, John, maybe you'll have better luck. But yeah, Magma, very stubborn. And he didn't even have a good excuse, if I may say so myself. Because his excuse was, you know, so he plays on PlayStation. And he said that his hard drives are full, and, you know, he didn't want to delete anything. Now, come on. Come on now, Magma. Surely something on that hard drive is sitting there withering away when you could be making all kinds of fun-filled memories with your friends. Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, I think you should just do it. I know, yeah. Fair enough, you maze. What's up, Miller? A text-based story makes you cry? Well, is that not what books are? Text-based stories? Books can make people cry. Hey, yo, Pika, coming on in with a $2 holla. Early bird tonight, eh? Hey, well, always love seeing you around, man. Hopefully I'll see you for the Digimon. I'm really looking forward to it. I'm actually kind of shocked that I am. I never thought I'd be in a position where I'm looking forward to Digimon. But there's a lot of cool things about it. Like, you know, Namco being involved, giving me the code, hearing good things about it to begin with. You know, I don't know, it just seems right. So, let's do it. Hey, thank you. Thank you for that, Pika. Yo, what's up, Dragons? I got plenty of EVs, but I don't do trades. Magma, get on 14. What's up, Object? Hello, hello, hello. I think Christina, Yume, Jonatron should have a collective effort to get Magma on there. He's got all the tools. He's just got to make room and do it. And I guarantee it'll be worth it. He'll be like, man, well, good golly gee whiz. I should have done this a long time ago. This is fun. Shuck him up. Why not Silver? I don't even think Magma knows who Silver is. So that's why. It would mean more coming from you three. Dang, Starlight. Oh, man. I see. Well, then, give him a pitch there, Starlight. How would you convince Magma to get on 14? What's up, Liam? You tell me. Dang, Christina. I don't know if that's a good reason. That kind of conflicts with me warning people about your house. You mean Gardevoir, Chester? Hey, see you around, Object. Hey, way to go there, Liam. Lusamine. I always like to ask, who's the worst Pokemon parent? Lusamine or Giovanni? It's hands down Lusamine. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 dee. I mean, it's one thing to not be around, or not to mention someone. It's another thing to be around and use your kids for scientific experiments and neglect and abuse. I think Lucamine wins. Hey, what's up, Rory? Yeah, Giovanni kind of just like let him be, you know. What up, Benjamin? How you doing? That is true, actually. There are multiple events now at this point, Monster Hunter related, in 14. All kinds, man. Kind of a silly question to ask, Rory. About 240 options. So pick your poison. You got Tepig around here, Bulbasaur, Squirtle, Charmander. See you tomorrow, Christina's. And it's actually probably true. Like I said, my throat is still kind of hurt. It's kind of hoarse today. So we'll probably go for like one more phase here. Hopefully it's Totodile. That would be nice. I do want to make sure I'm pretty well rested. The two things that are still lingering from my sickness, because I was gone for a few days, is sore throat, and also my sleep schedule's been messed up, because I mean, there was one day in particular I slept for like 20 hours, and then that really messed me up. So what's up, Shinies? So I want to make sure that I'm well rested for tomorrow's fun-filled streams. Ain't no problem there, Daz. Hello, Steven. Same hunt it's been for a couple weeks now. Totodile with no luck. Hey, thank you for the gifted as well too earlier, Daz. Got some fun stuff coming up. Hey, Daz. You still there? I got something I'm going to put you on the spot about here. What's up, Jace? If only, right? If only it worked like that, but thank you. Oh, man. Dang, Liam. You a Gyarados fans? Dragon. I don't know what that is, but did you guys see that Hytail's back? Never thought I would hear that. Been crazy. I remember back in the day, a lot of folks were all hyped up about Hytail and then just kind of vanished. Now all of a sudden, after 5 years, it's back. Well, I mean, it's in terms of monster tamers, it's probably top 3 for me. Franchises are Pokemon, Persona, and Ni no Kuni. What's up, Baron? Hello there, Savage. Dang indeed. Yeah, but we did get one cool face today, and that's this shiny Alpha Skarmory. That's nice. For Hightail Top Sauce? I don't know. What's the vibe about it? Because, I mean, I don't know. I mean, I'm not super following it, so I don't know. I'm not an expert by any means. But I kind of feel like it's too little too late at this point in comparison to Minecraft. But, I don't know. I mean, that's what Persona is, essentially, is like Pokemon for adults. Pokemon with adult themes, right? I have heard about cassette beasts. Oh, so it's got some RPG elements? I see. Yo, I can't say enough about Ni no Kuni. And Ni no Kuni, I think, is one of the Black Friday sales on Switch. I would highly recommend it. I love Ni no Kuni so much. And it's a Bandai Namco game. But no, I love Ni no Kuni. So good. Hey, thank you for the 150 likes. Heck yeah. Probably not right off the bat, but I could probably work my way up to that. What's up, Pseudo? Wait a minute, hope you're doing well. That was fast. Welcome back, Christina. La da 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 da. Da 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 da. Ba ba da bum. Ba da ba 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 bum. Ba da bum bee. Dee 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 dee. What's funny is I think that's why they brought me on, because in my pitch that I applied to like months ago, I really favored their Dragon Ball games. I'm a Dragon Ball fan, right? So when they opened up applications, I mentioned all that. And then literally they brought me on, like, I think a couple days around when the Switch port for Sparking Zero popped up. But then I'm like, oh, that's nice. Hey, can I have a Digimon code? But it's like, the timing, like, you know, it was fun because I was literally planning to do the Digimon playthrough anyway. And I was like, well, that would be really neat to do, like, if my first Digimon playthrough was actually, you know, partnered with them. That's really neat. So the timing lined up there, but it is kind of funny because I think they kind of wanted me to, like, you know, bring a little bit more light to Dragon Ball. But I think we'll have a lot of fun with Digimon. Yeah, I don't know anything about Digimon. Is it? Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna have to figure something out here. I don't know why it's doing that. Do I like Animal Crossing? Yeah, I like it. I know they're having that update coming out, but I'm gonna have a ton of fun with Pokopia. Chat, I'll tell you what. That might be... I know I've been talking about it for a while. That might be when I solidify nighttime streams. So we'll do daytime streams and then nighttime streams. They'll probably be chill Pokopia vibes. I was originally on the fence about Pokopia, but I feel like it's gonna be good for... I think it's gonna be a fun time, but also good for my channel because it seems like the type of game that'll fit the vibe that I go for. You know, you got a lot of high energy, hyped up streamers out there, but we're more on the chill side, so I think it'll fit very well. You think so, Onion Knight? Yeah, I mean, I did do Animal Crossing for a little bit on the channel when New Horizons came out. Yo, what up, Coco? How you doing? And as weird as it is for me to say, I really did enjoy Animal Crossing. Only reason why I didn't like, you know, oh my god. This is one of the Bulbasaur spawns! And another duplicate. God bless America. Oh, man, chat. What in the world? Here, I don't know. Let's put that right there and... Here, no, you know what? Forget it. Let's put this right here. I don't even know anymore. I don't even know what I'm trying to do. Hang, let's... I'm just so distraught. I'm unwell. Okay, here's what I want to do. There we go. That'll work. Ugh! Okay. What's up, Beatrix? Dang. Bottom line, I look forward to Pokopia. That's the last I talk about that. If this is going to give me dupe rose raids, it's on brand with Animal Crossing. You just pull the weeds. Let me pull some rose raids out of my butt there. All right, no more Animal Crossing talk. That's it. Dang. What am I trying to get? I am trying to get a small sense of satisfaction and enjoyment from this game, and I can't do it. It's impossible. What's up, Killer Queen? Oh, man. Well, it's still got a long ways to go time-wise for Raikou. But in terms of, like, statistics and numbers and math and analytics behind the odds of this type of hunt, the way ZA is structured, this is actually stupid. We are stupidly over odds. We're probably, like, literally probably 20 times over odds. And not even of just Totodile. Of Totodile, Bulbasaur, and Squirtle. Which is kind of crazy. It'd be bad enough if it was just Totodile, but it's all three of them that are being redonkulous. Ridiggity-donkulous. Ethereal, 17 months and counting. Let's go. Whoops, got some aggro there. Yeah, didn't they release the SpongeBob track? Man, what the frick is going on with this aggro? I hate when this happens. Well, hopefully having fun with that. Oh, come on. Why is this aggro still chasing me? Sometimes the aggro is a bit silly. But you know what, chat? That's not the only thing that's silly about this shiny hunt. I can tell you that much. There's a lot of silly things around here. Hello, Rebecca. Yeah, I'm still kind of got a sore throat going on, so we'll probably only go for like maybe another 15 minutes or so. Hey, but good to see you, Rebecca, and thank you for that, by the way. Chat, let's see if we can at least get to 175 likes. I think that's doable. So remember to hit that like button. Yep, that's for sure, Starlight. I still need to watch the second Avatar movie. Never got around to that. Hey, Rainy. Yep, look at all this stuff that we got. These are all alphas, well, except for the rose raves and the fletchlings. Well, one of them is. And then all this crap. Yeah, no, kind of crazy around these pots. I mean, I think at this point, too, I can just go ahead and do this. Da 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 da. Yeah, no, this is getting a bit redonkulous. Getting a bit crazy, chat. How you doing, though, Rainy? Good morning to you in Australia. Or good afternoon, I should say. What is Killer Queen? 13,000 tickets? 13,000 tickets? Refresh, remember, what are we talking about? I got a golden ticket. I got a golden twinkle in my eye. And with a golden ticket, I will never get a shiny Totodile. Hey, what's up, Screech? Ah, okay. Those tickets. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. All right, I think an alpha is going to shine next. Whether it's one in the middle there or a Totodile, Squirtle, or Bulbasaur, I can't say. But I think that's what's going to happen. Meanwhile, hey, Screech, coming in with a good snipe there. You got Rebecca. Let's go. Hey, thank you, Screech. Heck yeah. Good snipe. Let's get those hearts in the chat for Scriggity, Scriggity, Screech. You better be having fun with it, Ethereos. I need to play that again. It's been a while since I played Sonic Racing. I'm doing as well as I can with this particular shiny hunting situaciones. Rainy with the name change, eh? What are you up to, Christina's and Yume's? Oh, yeah, they're definitely going the distance. Social distance. Oh, man. What in the world? Why are you playing Ocarina of Time? Oh, how you liking Air Riders? Well, you can rest assured it's always going to be the @ handle here. Not all channels have that update yet, but it's going to be on all channels eventually. It just sucks that it hit mine. Were you forced to visit Starlight's house? I'm gonna do the opposite. I'm gonna get a house and then private it, and be like, "Hey, I just got a new house, and nobody can check it out. So get out." That'll be me. I'll advertise it. "Hey, you want to see my house? Well, too bad." Dang, Jonathan. Oh man. The old forest temple. That's true. Make it private. Dang. Uh-oh, we got that strong aggro again. All our neighbors set their house private. Probably because of us. We're like that dangerous house, you know. Uh-oh. Lock the doors. It's that dang FC. Hey, there you go, Killer Queen. Yep. Is Jean's room so privated too? Nothing says weird chant more than a privated room in an FC house. Calling out Jiggity Jeans. Da 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 da. Yeah, that PvP match I did was crazy. We won on a tie, and then the third place team was literally a split second from tying as well too. And everyone in the chat was like, "Wow, what the frick?" Like that's like literally the closest game of PvP I've ever seen. Oh man. Jiggity Jiggity J McLee. Yo, check out the Frieza statue right there. Looking pretty good. I hope you're well, J McLee. No. Get that aggro. Yeah. Hello there, Prophet. Speaking of people that got to hop back on 14, Jay's got to hop back on 14. I don't even think Starlight has seen Jay in the game. Well, we did get an Alpha Shiny Skarmory. But yeah, still no Totodile, Squirtle, or Bulbasaur out of 62 phases. This is a fascinating mathematical extravaganza. Well, you know what? You got to make it Wednesday and Thursday and Friday and Saturday and Sunday. You got to be like Happy Days. Sunday, Monday, Final Fantasy 14. Tuesday, Wednesday, Final Fantasy 14. Thursday, Friday, Final Fantasy 14. Saturday, what a day! Final Fantasy 14 with you. That's got to be Jay. All right. Oh man. Dang. Hey, you can tell that wasn't good singing there. My voice is still sore. By far not my best performance. Yeah. Dang, John. Oh, please, God, no. Okay, never mind. I thought that was another Shiny Malamar. We did get our daily Malamar. It's not a stream without a Shiny Malamar duplicate. So. Yep. A Malamar keeps the Totodile away. You know what they say, kids. Oh, yeah, well, you know what I say? I need that sensor sound. I was going to say, beep you. That's what I say. Oh, I need that beep sound. I got to get that back on my soundboard. Where the heck is Totodile? Come on, aggro, go away. Goodness, it chased me all the way down to the other gate. La da da. La da dee dee. Oh yeah? Well, I don't know, John. I wouldn't oppose having you on 14 if you ever want to change the pace. Got a great community there. A lot of people from the old bald gang. La da da. Dang, Jay. Yeah, I think we used all our luck on that Alpha Skarmory shiny. One of the coveted targets. What are you getting on 14, Savage? You're one to talk. No free shots around here. I'll throw you under the bus in 2 seconds. No, that's fair, John. Okay, who are you, Magma? Are you turning into Magma 2.0? That's what Magma says. Oh, I'm going to free up some space on my PS4. Got like 50 games that are just sitting there that I'll never play. I can't make room. Dang. Dang, Jonathan. Oh, man. I mean, that's real talk right there. Like, we all have that backlog, and we all are like, yeah, I'll play it eventually. I mean, you never do. So you might as well, like, play something that you will play, right? Dang, John. Ski lovely. Well, if you don't want to take it, then do something about it. Hop on 14 and shut me up. Instead of catch me outside, how about that? Catch me on 14, how about that? Oh, man. Well, first off, okay, Final Fantasy 15 is probably one of the weakest in the series, so I would highly recommend deleting that anyway. And then making room for 14. I can only remember 5 things about Final Fantasy 15. Well, 6 things. Now 7 things. Okay. The weird boob lady mechanic. All right, that was just extra for no reason. All right, they knew what they were doing with that game design. The one good song that repeats. 5 guys in a car, or 4 guys, whatever. Arvin or whatever his name is, pretty good villain. I'll give credit there. Pretty good villain. Shiva is something else in that game. And then what's the 7th thing? I don't even know. It's very. Oh, the 7th thing is the one memorable quote, which is, "I've discovered a new recipe." And that's the only thing I can remember about Final Fantasy 15. And ramen noodles. And weird Moogles. One of the weirder Moogle designs. Fishing is in 14, yes. Yes, it is. What about you, Rainy? Would you ever play it? What's up, Digital? Hey, heck yeah, man. Enjoy it. Melancholy, are you on 14? This has turned into a 14 propaganda stream at this point. But that happens like once a week. It can be, but it's not a bad thing. It's one of those things where it is, but also it's not that bad if you have a group of people. And like I said, we got a great group of people. So it wouldn't be that bad. Dang, Christina. Actually, I might be in the minority, but I'm not even a big fan of the raids. I mean, I like them, don't get me wrong, but like I like other things about 14. There's certainly more chill aspects about it. Hello there, Pixel. Dang, Starlight. What in the world? Where did that Chikorita come from? Well, he's gonna chase me all the way over here. Oh, so you're in still in Realm Reborn. Now wait just a doggone minute, Melancholy. So you play it? You should join us. You might have to be on a different server though. Yo, Bentley. Hope you're doing well, man. I'll make a deal with you, Mag, but if you start playing 14, maybe I'll start laughing at your dad jokes. Oh, man. Dang. Dang, dang, diggity dang. Yep. Well, if you have it, I need to switch to Hyperion. That's where we're all at. But I mean, I won't hold it to you if you don't want to. But we really do have a great group, so you would be better off, especially if you aren't in an FC currently. But even if you are, low key, we're probably better. Oh man, that's not even that much a stretch. I've heard that we're a really good FC in the grand scheme of things. Like, I'm not even kidding around. That better be a shiny. Nope. Nope. Oh my gosh, chat. I don't know. Like I said, on one hand, we're getting really lucky with all of our phases. We're really knocking out some really cool targets. On the other hand, what the beep is wrong with Totodile, Squirtle, and Bulbasaur to get us to this point? I tell you what, it would be ringing the dinner bell if they brought Switch or 14 to the Switch 2. I would be walking on sunshine. What's up, Archie? If they do that, it's Jova. You're gonna see a lot of 14 streams. I'd still play on my PlayStation 5, but the difference is, you know, the majority of my community is Nintendo-based. So that would just open up the doors. What's up, JT? Ken, what's your online ranking for the battles? My online ranking is... I don't care. I got my Mega Stone and I'm out. That's my online ranking. Yeah, I didn't have fun with the online, so I don't really invest in it. Yeah, no. And then I've heard the next season, too, they're bringing in Zygarde. Like, it's about to get even crazier. Yeah, so for me, sounds like you're in the same boat, Kenneth. Get in, get the reward, get out. You know what I mean, Archie? Oh, yeah? That's what I mean, Gonzalez. Like, so many people that I've been, like, egging on to try to get 14. Not everybody's a PC fan. I'm not a PC fan. That's why I play on the PlayStation 5. So I know we got a lot of console gamers, and, again, specifically Nintendo console gamers. So if they brought that on the Switch, I'm sure all my propaganda that I've been spitting over the years, you know, we put our money where our mouth is and make it happen. Well, I guess it's the same reason why some people do like the 6 spawn exploit, because that interests them. This doesn't interest me. So. What up, tease? Yeah. Good old propaganda. Piggity propaganda. Plus, at this point, we'd be doing ourselves a major disservice if we did do the exploit. We might as well finish what we started here without it. We'll have more satisfaction if we get it this way, since we started this way after this long, you know. Rather than saying, all right, you know what, heck it, I'm just going to do this and hope for the best. Dang, Jay. I mean, we could potentially get to 200 likes. I don't know. What's up, Dratini? Hey there, Hayla. Wow, been a minute. How you been, Hayla? Hope you're doing well. Yeah. No, hopefully work hasn't been too bad for you. That sucks. We're trying to get Totodile or Squirtle or Bulbasaur. Neither of them shine, and we've gotten all this. This isn't even all my shinies, but just from this particular hunt, we've gotten almost 2 boxes here. Over 2 boxes if I can count the ones that I've killed or that I've ran away. That's why it's over 60. Yeah, it's a bit ridiculous. Including the entire Chikorita line, all right? For 1 Bulbasaur. It's been crazy. You know what? I would be willing to believe you, except this entire Chikorita line proves that wrong. So, it's just bad luck. What's up, 888? Welcome on in. It's just the old luck of the draw. Plus, this isn't even my longest hunt. Like, I've had plenty over 300 hours in other games, so it's just luck. You just gotta hope for the best. You know, sometimes you get it, sometimes you don't. Yeah, I'm not gonna talk about Raikou. That was a long shiny hunt. That's right, Jay. The old luck of the draw. Plus, it's not a super hyper-focused hunt. It's a generalized hunt. That's why we're checking the spawns in the middle. What's up, Alemtos? I'm looking forward to it, but I don't know. I'm actually kind of a little bit less excited after seeing the trailer. But I'll reserve judgment when it actually drops. Yo, what's up, Brian? And yeah, we've seen Totodile spawn both at day and night, so, and in all weather conditions. Yeah, Zelda tunes. What's up, Caffeine? Oh, yeah? Nice, clean, no aggro checks. Let's see how long that lasts for. Good little stretch so far. I mean, yeah, doing it the way that I'm doing right now got me all these, including Tepig and Charmander. And then these are all alphas that we've gotten from it, so... Dying a mother, what's going on? Uh-oh, why is that? I don't do shiny trades. I like to earn and keep them. That said, I do trade away my duplicates on Christmas Eve. But I don't like to accept trades of shinies, because then that defeats the purpose of hunting it. Alright, chat, I'm going after Totodile. Oh, I got a trade from it. Never mind. Alright, see you tomorrow. No, that's phases in general. The only things we've gotten today is a duplicate Roserade, a duplicate Malamar, but we did get a shiny Alpha Skarmory today, which is pretty neat. So, where is this aggro coming from? Oh, a little Totodile there. Okay. Oh yeah, Savage. Yeah, pretty coveted alpha target there, so not a complete loss, but man. Man. Alright, this Roserade is going to give us aggro. Never mind, I thought that was blue scales. Yeah, like I said, I don't do trades. If I do it from you, I have to do it from everybody. And then we'll be here all day just doing trades. So, gotta put my foot down. Even if your heart's in the right place. Which sounds like it is, but can't do it. But thank you. Yeah. Nah, yeah, no. Will you get Totodile before GTA 6? No. No, we will not. At this rate. In fact, I think Totodile has a better chance of being featured in GTA 6. I don't know, man. Chikorita keeps taking our Bulbasaur spawns when it shines. Same with Roserade and Gardevoir. They're on that side. They keep hogging up the shiny Bulbasaur spots. Man, I thought I saw him. Shiny Malamar, about to lose it. Legends Johto. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I saw the trailer for it. What's up, Echo? You think so, Ark? You still haven't got your fossil yet? See, that's the thing about shiny hunting streams, though, is a lot of people tune in to endure the pain with the streamer, or to give them a sense of hope, or to just, you know, see that someone else is struggling, you know, along for the ride. So. Heck yeah, Echo. So we don't really typically talk about leaks in the chat. I've seen them all, but that doesn't mean others in the chat want to see them. So bear that in mind. What's up, Fire? We'll see what happens, man. I'm sure it does. And it doesn't even have to be my stream. It could be someone else's stream as long as they're shiny hunting, you know? But I'm here for you. In terms of shiny hunting. Yeah, like I said, we already got Tepig and Charmander. And all these Lucarios. We've tried the other side. So. That's right, Dynamother. Da, 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 da. Yeah, fossils are in general kind of mean to me. Hey there, McDonnie. Are you sure about that, Dynamite? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I just have a feeling we're going to get another Gardevoir next. I feel like we're overdue for a Gardevoir. Yeah, you got this, Donnie. Keep it up, man. I've already gone a little bit longer than I said I was, but I'm just... I don't know. I'd like to get at least one of them. Whether it's Totodile, Squirtle, or Bulbasaur. What up, Zill? Well, I'm not a big fan of outbreaks, so that's kind of the main thing going for Arceus. Now, I prefer Arceus better as a game, but I actually do kind of like soft resets, which is essentially what this is. Yeah, I was mentioning that earlier for Black Friday, Ni no Kuni sale. I would highly recommend the first game. I genuinely would. I actually got the Platinum Trophy for the first one. And I got pretty close to getting the Platinum for the second one, but I was like, eh. Oh, yeah. Hello there, trains. Dang it. Didn't see that second spawn before the aggro hit, and then triple dose of aggro from the Rose Raid. Dang, Gonzalez. Ba 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 bum bum. Yo, Big Bird in the house, eh? There you go, Melancholy. There you go. Alpha Chikorita. Chikorita. Oh yeah, you're having trouble with the 2 mod? I'm just for a regular one. Alright, we can't even get that. We've gotten everything else but a regular Totodile, Squirtle, or Bulbasaur. Yeah, look at all this nonsense. These are the alphas, and these are the duplicates. Man, miggity man, chat. Dang, Ark, that's a lot. So they say, Brian, so they say. But I'll tell you what I say, chat. I say that's enough for one day. Like I said, I want to rest my voice because we're going to have an earlier start tomorrow. I want to make sure I get some rest. Yeah, earlier start tomorrow for Digimon. My first ever experience with that. I'm actually really looking forward to it. Also, that's, you know, my first stream partner by Namco, so that's really cool that they gifted me the code there. Hey there, Bapple. Yeah, I'm still not 100%, so I just want to make sure I get well rested tonight. I'll probably just derp around on Final Fantasy for an hour and just go to sleep. And then, yeah, you know, 3:45 p.m. Eastern tomorrow. So again, a little bit earlier, about an hour or two earlier than the normal start time. But it really would mean a lot to me to see y'all there. Again, I know nothing about Digimon, so even if you know nothing about it, it could be cool to see. A first ever impression, decades in the making. So we're gonna live redirect on over to that. Feel free to turn on notifications, set a reminder, hit that like button ahead of time. I appreciate that, Stars Mom, and thank you everybody for all the well wishes about me being sick too. But yeah, I just need to shut up. So, but you know what? I'll tell you what. Next time we do this, maybe I'll finally just heckin' do some bench resets and see for a little bit and see if that jolts some things because it is getting a bit ridiculous. Pro Master, hope you're doing well. Shout out to the lurkers, shout out to the mods, shout out to the chatters, shout out to everyone. And yeah, we'll give it another go, and then hopefully I can fix my camera. Keeps moving on its own. So chat, I'm That Bald Gamer, and I'll catch you next time, folks. Siggity, siggity, see ya.